Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 17th episode of Kimetsu no Yaiba. And last episode, we successfully took down one of our spider demons, which is good. But I think there are more of them kind of creepy crawling around the forest, so probably have to do more than just her. But just one of them may or may not be like an important one. And Zenitsu's off doing whatever Zenitsu's off doing. I think somebody was following him, so things could get more exciting for him if that's the case. Still has not found, hasn't found anyone, especially not Nezuko, so I guess things aren't going super well for him, but things might turn up, who knows. So, let's just get into it and see how things go for all of our characters. So, 3, 2, 1, play. Yes, I remember that whole thing. But yeah, you know Skye, he's somewhere around here, isn't he? Yeah, is your head alright? Yeah, it's disintegrated. You are bleeding a little bit, but... Yes, I know. You're shaking a little bit. I sure don't want to lay down, tough guy. Yeah, apparently. Does not seem like a great mountain, if I'm being honest. Just let him bandage you, you pig-headed party member. Moon. Zenitsu, it's not to see you're still alive, but maybe you should have stayed with the rest of the group, huh? And T-shirt just subscribed to me, which was nice of them. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Oh, he. I didn't need to see that. And yeah, that was the perfect time for the opening. That was the stuff of nightmares right there. No, thank you. Burn with fire, commence immediately. Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'm sure Zenitsu will eventually meet up with the rest of the party, probably this episode. Oh, Butterfly Girl, if only you had screen time. Oh, Nezuko, if only you had screen time. Yeah, in all seriousness, there's less Tanjiro and Nezuko battling together than I was hoping for in this show. Probably one of my biggest complaints. Because that was the biggest thing that drew me to the show, was that whole concept. But she's kept in a box for most of the time. It's sad. You must master a single thing. Translation, you only have one job. Pretty freaky, yeah. Even more freaky than a dog with a human face. And well, if it was a dream, you'd probably be braver. Probably better. Yeah, I bet. Not gonna happen. You try pinching yourself. You see something? Oh wow, that's... Yeah, that's not something you want to run into. Oh god. You came to the wrong neighborhood, Zenitsu. Well, yeah, obviously it's all held up by webs. I guess that's why you're here, not Tanjiro. Oh, it's so gross. It moved. It moved. That's not a good sign. We should probably leave. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, it got worse. We didn't mean to stop by. We're just gonna leave now. So we didn't actually want to play. We didn't need anything. So yeah, okay. Took longer than expected, but that's the only option. Just leave. Oh, that thing is so gross the way it moves. Oh, they better not be spidery hands. Okay, well, not as bad as I expected, but that's definitely not good. Well, nothing worse than spider poison. That would be unpleasant. But can I borrow some of that poison just for research purposes? So, Tanjiro, you want to come over and help? Oh, that's the fun part. Man, if you thought you were scared before, Zenitsu, you have a lot more reason to be scared now. I'm not sure how to deal with this problem without some kind of antidote. But this might be a Zenitsu focus episode the way things are going. Yeah, there's more of those things. Yeah, again, best plan. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it. It's just the way like Spider Dude moves, it just creeps me out so much. Just look at that. It's the way they animate it. I know it's intentional, but just I don't think that's what he said. Save me, tree. Oh, flashback. I was wondering who was calling to him. Clearly not the first time he went to a tree for help. Oh, okay, that took a turn. You've had an unfortunate life, haven't you, Zenitsu? I'm not really surprised that happened to him. Well, then strive to improve. There's nothing wrong with being weak or a coward or anything like that as long as you're taking steps to improve yourself. Oh. Okay. I guess that's the sort of that. So I guess that also changes hair color. There you go. Well. Okay, Nora. That's impressive. Let's try to change that. Go punch that spider dude in the face. Don't we all? Because you got bit by a spider. Asking the important questions over there. Yeah, they're gonna still get you. Don't tear your hair out. Well, yeah, we're definitely getting closer to the end. Zenitsu, you're not doing so well yet, but I'm sure you'll get better. I mean, or will die, so. But him being unconscious is probably the best thing he can do, because that's kind of how he fights. Oof. I doubt that. I think you might be surprised about how this goes. And here we go. He's starting to steam. Is basically unconscious-ish style of fighting. Going right for him. Don't do that. Impressive you could dodge while in midair. I sure couldn't do that. I think you did. That's how this goes. Once he passes out, he gets to his true form. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna see these spiders in my nightmares tonight. Stop spitting at me. It's not cool. Very rude. And it's been working. Well, he's still alive, so... That's good enough for you. Just Master 1. Yeah, the title's coming into play now. Episode title. Well, that concept's kind of a big thing in Japan in general. Just the idea of being good at one thing, but like being the best at that one thing, you know, striving for that. Stick it in fire, I think. Stop hitting me in the head. Okay, I don't think that works on people. If you hit somebody in the head over and over again, all you're gonna do is brain damage. Don't end up like Inosuke. I'm glad we're aware of that. I wouldn't say that. Again, I think you might be surprised. The weird clock. The 1 and 2 is pretty much all I can really read on the clock. But that's enough to assume the rest of them are numbers, I mean. You got sparks. Yaiba, partial title drop. That would scare me so much, being jumped at like that. Not gonna share your food with me? Rude. Got plenty of food. I mean, look at all these trees. You're so rude. Ow. You can't tell me how to talk to someone. Shut up. So that's the highest title. Okay, good to know that. And I wouldn't complain too much about having a peach in my face. It's a good question if I had to deal with people like you. Might as well just go become friends with Tanjiro. And that's them. Of course, he thinks of Nezuko as well. You know, to remind you she's part of the show. And not Gramps, he's cool. When he's not choking me to death, that is. I just wanted some fruit. You're not allowed to run away. Oh. Ow. Not allowed to run away. And that's part of the fun of training, you know? Being able to smack your student around. I think he has enough poison. In fact, I'd say more than enough, so don't do that. Oof. Guess it kind of proves the point. Oh no, they're all over. I can't imagine the suffering, but there we go. There we go. Show you what it can do. Show them your true powers, Zenitsu. The power of having a tragic backstory is not to be underestimated. Oh wow, that's... You really feel the power. Oh wow, that's speed. Behind you. Or everywhere. I would cut this breath, personally. What I would do first. Oh. Oh, damn. That was a move. Oh, I said it again. It's like a pinball slice. And we actually took his head off with that. Cool. Yeah, you should have quit while you were ahead. I was killed by that pathetic whiny guy? How could this be? Ooh. Well, not talking so big and bad now, are you, Spider Boy? Get wrecked. But that doesn't solve the poison problem, unfortunately. I don't think. So, we can't stab or slice this problem away, so what do? Hopefully there's an antidote left around here somewhere. It wasn't. Clearly you learned something from it. Oh, that was a bird. Wasn't sure where that was at first. Birdie, do you have antidote? Aww. I don't want to see the bird cry. Go get help, Birdie. I mean, I don't really want to see Zenitsu cry either, but... Especially not the birdie. Okay, that's something. That's at least something we can do. Yeah, we don't want to get hit by the stick anymore. Yeah. that's also scary. Might have been Zenitsu. Smelling thunderclouds, as you do. I assume the birdie will show up as the Tanjiro and lead him there. But even if that happened, I don't know what Tanjiro would do to help. Yeah, you might want to get a bandit or two. Yeah, that's objectively not true. I mean, you may be not able to see it through the mask, but you clearly are bleeding and stuff. Oh, a girl. I think. A spider demon, I'll just say that. Well, I'm probably that guy. A fitting location for a boss battle. Oh god, that face. I didn't think this thing could get even more creepy. I was proven wrong. And what a perfect location for water techniques. I don't think that did much. And this is we're getting it off on, isn't it? Hey, Nezuko, you want to come out of the box and help? No, it's crazy thoughts, but a man can dream, right? The person's right to dream. Whew. This was definitely a Zenitsu focused episode. Oh yeah, this academy thing. Of course, it's like, oh wow. Looking good, Nezuko. Okay, I mean, she looks pretty good too. I wasn't checking out random girls, so... It's, yeah, it technically is sort of natural. I mean, in the sense that nature did it, you know? But anyway. Home key. Okay, so that was the 17th episode of Kimetsu no Yaiba. And this episode, we had Zenitsu show what he's made of. And that's like 90% coward, 10% does what he's got to do, basically. And yeah, he ran into spiders. No, nobody wants to run into spiders. That's never a good thing. And he got bit by one, so he now has poison. The problem with poison is that all it takes is a little spider that's you don't even notice bite, and you're like, oh, thanks, something bit me. Go away. It'll flick you off. And then if that thing was poisonous, you're now dead. So yeah, that's something to be afraid of. Poison, venom, and not never a good thing. whatever you want to call it. But yeah, he had to run into with a demon, you know, a spider demon, and he clearly liked to create human spider hybrid thingies with his poison, and Zenitsu got on the wrong end of that, so that was a problem. He tried to escape, but you can't really run away from poison. That's one of the bad things about it. You can't just not all enemies you can just run away from like that. So he was kind of screwed there, but through a lot of flashbacks and stuff, he found the courage to pass out and then fight, as usually is a pattern with his character, you know, and he got it done. The demon definitely underestimated him, and he regretted that because whoosh, he did like a pinball thing and whoosh up in the air, sliced off the head, and, you know, he hit the ground before the demon did, honestly, I think, so. But still, the point is, he won. He got to keep his head, and the demon did not. That's what kind of matters in the end. But it was cool getting some more insight into Zenitsu's character, definitely. I mean, nothing about that flashback was too surprising, I would say, you know. But it's cool seeing Gramps, as he calls him, and all that, and stuff like that, so. And also the origin of the hair color. That's also a thing. You just struck by lightning on a tree. Then it's basically a different form of hair dye, really. You know, lightning, I guess. But yeah, that's unfortunate, though, because he can't go to school without the teachers thinking he's got his hair dyed, which is against school rules in Japan, so yeah, can't really do that, so I guess you just have to dye his hair black, you know? I guess all thing you'd be able to really do. But yeah, those little spiders were just so creepy. They just, little face, especially they like jumped into him like a big group. I was like, no, that is nightmare material there. If you were like completely covered in those things to the point where you couldn't move, that is just terrifying to think about. But the big demon as well, just the way he kept moving, like the constant motion and stuff, just, it was all pretty scary, creepy, unsettling stuff. So, yeah, poor Zenitsu having to go through all that. But in the end, he won, that's what matters. However, he's still poisoned. Still a problem. He's able to slow down the poison because of breathing technique, which is good. But it doesn't solve the problem. That only prolongs, you know, the time he has to be rescued. But he still needs somebody to show up with some sort of antidote for him to not die, so hopefully somebody does that. Hopefully Tanjiro will be able to take care of this big bad boss here, you know, the father, and be able to do that next, so hopefully. Although it seems like maybe the birdie will come back with some sort of antidote, because he left, and I don't know where he went, so it's possible that he comes back with an antidote or with somebody that can help. One of the two, so hopefully something like that happens and Zenitsu is able to survive, so what I'm hoping for. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.